Malachi chapter 1 verse 3. And I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHWASHI of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHWASHI hath indignation forever. HALALYAM YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHWASHI BAHASHAM QADASH. Double honors unto the apostles, bishops, and elders, the great millstone that rule well and taught us His truth through the Spirit. To the Akim out here laboring, making their bodies a make sacrifice, pushing the word out in truth and sincerity, risking their lives and freedom to do so now more so than ever. To the Akim, YAHAWAH, listening and learning, being doers of the word and abiding in the faith. And to the speckled birds scattered abroad that look like the other nations but are truly Yasharallah through the Spirit, Shalom wa Barakatam. This is your brother Ariah or Arya coming at you guys with a quick lesson on the fact that Esau, Edom, is the devil that the Bible speaks of. And this is coming from because I know someone that doesn't understand that the dragon mentioned in Revelation is pretty much Esau, Edom. Specifically going into Revelation 20 and 2. I'm not going to get that deep into it, but basically I'm just going to show you the precepts, and it's pretty much like because we know that the scriptures is a puzzle and you have to piece it together. Now you're going to have to do more reading on your own and more viewing and understanding of the lessons that the apostles and elders on down have put out, but pretty much just to show you precept upon precept, just using critical thinking. And really it's through the Spirit if you can receive it or not. But I just want to make this quick and just go into it. Alright, so we know this is talking about Esau, Edom. It's not talking about the spiritual demon Satan, because it's not even logical for that to be the case. Okay, so we're going to read Revelation 20, starting at verse 2. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years. That old serpent is the same thing. It's not talking about a literal snake that deceived Eve. No, it's talking about the sons of the wicked. When you go back into it and, you get the proper breakdown, it's talking about the sons of the wicked, and that wicked spirit went from that old serpent, the sons of the wicked, them, I guess the heathens, the spirit of Esau, Edom. It transferred over to Cain, the one that slew his brother and lied to the Most High's face, and then transferred over to Esau, Edom, Jacob's brother, who, what's the word? He decided in his heart to slay his brother Jacob as well. When he gave up the birthright, he hated his birthright, and then when you get into that account, he was blessed by, he still received a blessing from our forefather Isaac, because he was allowed to have the blessing of the sword, the modern day sword being the gun, having great strength in military and warfare, and he received the fatness of the earth. He was allowed to rule. This is shit that he was allowed to do. Okay, this is all prophecy. Now this is that's how you know that this is talking about Esau, Edom. Okay, because he was given power to take peace from the earth and deceive all the earth, deceive the nations. Verse 3, and cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more, till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled, and after that he must be loosed a little season. Okay. Hey, so we know that there was a period of time, which is like, the dark ages, where Esau Edom was out the picture. He was a damn cave beast. Okay. I believe I remember Apostle Tahar going into the fact that it's not, I don't know if it was this exact chapter, so Salaki, I don't want to butcher it, but basically he said, we're not going to get into the kingdom, and then Esau is going to be, shut up for a period of time, and then be loosed, and then put us into captivity again, or try to usurp us again. No, that's not going to happen. Okay? In the kingdom, he's going to go into slavery, and after his 1,000-year sentence, he's through. So the one that Apostle Tahar mentioned, that already happened, pretty much. But yeah, so I want to get let me look at the highlights. Okay, so we read 20, we read Malachi. Let's get Revelation 13. Okay, this is going into how Esau Edom has that blessing. He was allowed to do this, to do all this shit that he's doing. Okay, Job 9 and 24. I'll get Job in 9 and 24. Okay, this is the main enemy, man. This is the one that the Most High has indignation towards forever. He is the enemy. Okay, he's the enemy that Jake preachers and motivational speakers be talking about, and they don't even realize who the hell the enemy, quote unquote, is. Okay, whether they want to admit it or not, whether they realize it or not, it's Esau Edom. Okay, I think the Lord is not going to have mercy on his ass. Even the other nations are still going to be there as tributaries unto us. Esau Edom don't get to live after he serves his period of slavery. Okay, he's going to go extinct. The Lord do not fuck with him, clearly. So this has got to be talking about him. Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the... Literally, the Lord said the nations are as nothing, but like unto spittle. They're like a drop that falleth from a vessel. He don't give a damn about these other nations, but he said he hates Esau. You think that that's just something that he said? No, that holds a lot of weight. That's how you know this nigga is the devil. He is the devil. The spiritual demon Satan is nothing but an agent of the Most High. He does what the Lord tells him to. You see that in Job? Okay. He does what the Lord tells him to. Ain't nobody mad at the devil. Ain't nobody mad at at Satan, the spiritual demon Satan. He's just doing he follows the Most High's orders. And why would the Most High have indignation against one of his agents, right? I'm just using the term agents so that you understand. Like, why would that don't even make no sense. Now, of course, the Lord ordained everything, but so you understand, Esau is not set up in the way that the spiritual demon Satan is set up. Okay? The Lord said, I create the good and create evil, and that's the spiritual demon Satan's purpose. But really to try us, to refine us. But Esau Edom, he is set up as the wicked, man. It's not just like an agent, a servant, relationship. No, this nigga is he he gotta go. He's evil. He's pure evil. And you can see that throughout history, all his actions, the things that he's doing now. And we're gonna get that in Revelation 13. That shows you there too. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So who got the world in his hands right now, man? Okay. It calls, Yahawashi said, the prince of this world, in reference to Satan, the spiritual demon Satan. And who is, sure, I'll get that next. Who is the spiritual demon Satan's chosen people? Just like Israel is the Most High's chosen people. Verse 3, all right. 2 Thessalonians 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High. That's another thing about Esau, man. He's prideful. Okay, he's prideful. He wants to be the Most High God. He's exalting himself above the Most High God. Spiritual demon Satan ain't doing that. Okay, that's not talking about the spiritual demon Satan. Again, the spiritual demon Satan is the Most High's agent. Okay, he does what the Most High tells him to. Okay, I'm not saying that Esau can go against the Most High. Obviously, the Most High ordained everything. But again, so you understand, this nigga Esau is pure wickedness, pure pride, blasphemy. Okay, he is evil incarnate. So that's how you know this is talking about Esau, Edom. Okay, spiritual demon Satan can't do nothing against the Most High. Not that Esau can, but I'm saying he cannot. He's not gonna go against the Most High's will, because he's obedient in that sense. You see what I'm saying? But let me not keep repeating, because it's gonna get confusing if I keep rambling. Okay. So verse 4, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. That's a deception. Okay, it's not talking about the spiritual demon Satan again. Okay. Down to verse 8, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan. So it already made a distinction between this man of perdition, this man of sin, this son of perdition, and Satan, because he's coming after the working of Satan. That's why we say he's Satan's chosen. Esau, Edom is Satan's chosen people, but it's not Satan. Okay, Satan just represents the bad side, but it's not Satan himself. It's Esau, Edom. Okay, it's a man that's coming after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders. Now let's get Revelation 13. Okay, it shows you this is the same nigga that's pushing the charagma. That's going to make the charagma mandatory. That C to the H to the I to the P. Okay, Revelation 13:13, and he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. That's part of that warfare, them atomic bombs. Some shit that nobody could touch, that people feared. Everybody worshipped America. Wow, America, the land of dreams. You know, power, the greatest nation on earth, all that. Okay, so-called nation. Verse 14, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which is the ancient Roman Empire, regenerated, which had the wound by a sword and did live. See? This is talking about Esau, Edom, bro. The more you read, the more it becomes clearer. Okay, he had the power to do this. Down to verse 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding, see, count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. It's not the number of Satan. It's the number of a man. Esau, Edom. The devil that the Bible speaks of. Devil means deceiver. He is that one. He is that nigga that the Most High hath indignation against forever. He is the enemy. See? And his number is 603 score and 6. It's Esau, Edom. Period. Habakkuk. I could end it right there, but I'll just get the precept. Habakkuk 2, starting at verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Who did that? Esau, Edom did that with this so-called America. This melting pot. Okay? And he is as death. His ways are as death. Everything that the Most High is and stands for, he is the opposite. He's the antithesis of righteousness. He is as death. And his desire is as hell. Cannot be satisfied. He's a wicked ass, proud piece of shit. Okay, that's how you know. Okay, this is talking about Esau, Edom, bro. There's ain't no way around it. So those are all the verses I had highlighted. So through the spirit and power of YAHAWAH and YAHAWASHI, became a bit more clear. And, through the spirit, you should be able to see that, dive deeper, get in, all you got to do is look it up. Revelation, GMS, Revelation chapter 20, GMS, Revelation chapter 13, GMS and whatever topic you want to get into to learn and understand. You have to humble yourself and pray that the Lord opens your understanding and deals with you. So that's what it is. So just a quick thing I wanted to jump into real quick. I pray that this was edifying, uplifting, and exhorting through the Spirit and power of YAHAWAH and YAHAWASHI. The YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, QADASH bestowed upon me to bring out this lesson and push forth this word. DTA, a Bible ball. Kwame Yasharala. Stay strong, we're almost home. Keep pushing, keep praying, keep enduring, keep fasting, keep striving for the truth unto death, and keep abiding in this faith. Okay? And don't be afraid, because the Lord is with us. Don't fear no man, no nothing, and hold fast the crown that he hath bestowed upon his elect since the foundations of the earth. We've been by his side. And you got to have the confidence to believe that. Do all that is commanded of you. And we are Yahawashi friends, man. Even his friends. And joint heirs with our Lord Yahawashi to rule this place in righteousness and put an end to this wickedness. Alright? So, Shalom wa barakatam lahabakayar. Peace and blessings unto the hopeful elect, and blessings, honor, glory, and power unto Yahawah wa Yahawashi. Shalom.